Good day to you, Georgetown. It is Wednesday, which means it's time for our midweek news. We have 5 items for you today. Number 1, attached to this email is a nomination and affirmation form. When you click on it, you will see elders, deacons, and care providers, all of whom have allowed their names to stand. You'll read a biography that has been written by them, and you will have the opportunity to affirm as many of them as you are able. Any of those folks who receive 50% or more of the affirmation will have their names placed in a hat. On April 10 in this worship service, we will draw names, and on the 24th of April, we will do our installation. But just know that this form is available to you. It's for all professing members 18 years of age and older, and you can use this form to express your affirmation for these candidates, for these offices. And we will also have hard copies of these available in the office and a select number in the gathering area for those of you who are not able to work with the technology of this form. We've simplified it this year, we've streamlined it, so everything you need is at the click, and we want to encourage you to use this as a person, as a household, and express your affirmation. We will leave this link and the accompanying paper ballots open until not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So please feel free to use them. Number 2, there's another link on this site that will link you to our prayer opportunity for Maundy, Thursday evening, all of Good Friday, Holy Saturday, and then Easter Sunday, Resurrection morning. We have the great 3 days of that weekend opportunity for prayer, around-the-clock prayer at Georgetown. And so we're going to be using the prayer room, the sanctuary, other spaces in the church for you to come in and sign up to pray for an hour. We want to encourage you to find that link, to sign up in more than one place if you'd like, but the goal that we have is to have people praying around the clock after the Maundy, Thursday service, right up until Resurrection morning. We want to invite you to be part of that. The third thing we want to lift up before you is on Easter Sunday morning, we've traditionally had an Alleluia Chorus. We never know how many folks are going to jump in and join in, so we want to prompt you with this opportunity. We also want to say to you, if you know that you are going to be here on Resurrection morning, let Katie Yankee know. She would like to have a ballpark idea of how many she could expect. And don't let this, if you don't respond to this invitation, don't let that stop you from walking forward on Resurrection morning and joining the Alleluia Chorus. But as you know, we want to make space, we want to have music, we'll have lots of things going on up in front that morning, and it's always helpful to know how many in our choir might we be able to expect. Number 4, we have a 1-month project that we are putting before you, and attached to this email is a PDF that describes the Deacon's Choice in World Renew, World Renew's support for Ukraine humanitarian relief. World Renew has international reputation. It's our flagship hands and feet ministry of relief and aftercare in the face of disasters. That's one of the most significant things that the Christian Reformed Church is known for worldwide. But now CRWRC is partnering, World Renew is partnering with its other helping organizations to try and bring relief to the people of Ukraine. So we invite offerings for that for the next 4 weeks. And the PDF that's attached to this email has been beautifully created by Sarah again. And there's even a prayer for Ukraine as part of this. So open it up, and here's one way in which we can engage the other side of the world that currently is so troubled and troubling for many of us. Number 5, the last thing that we want to lift before you is just awareness about our August trip to Minnesota. There's still opportunity to sign up, people of all ages. Contact Eric DeYoung, our Director of Faith Formation. And the other opportunity is coming up in June. It's part of the history and tradition of this congregation that we send a group up to Lake City, and that's being planned even as we speak. And that's usually a 2 to 4 day trip of providing relief locally in Michigan. So these are our 5 things we lift up before you. Of course, there's many other things to be praying for in the life of our community, but these are the opportunities for this week of news and service. And as always, the peace of the living Christ be with you.